you ever wondered what only children are like? Well, today I'm answering Google's most searched questions to give you all some answers. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Relatable Rissa, where we're talking about all things relatable. Please give this video a big thumbs up and hit the big red subscribe button. Today I'm answering questions about only children, because I'm an only child and, well, figured I ought to know. So let's get on to the video. Okay, so the way this is going to work is that I've looked up the most searched questions about only children on Google, and I've written them all down on little strips of paper, and they're all in the cup, and I'm just going to pull them out, read the question, and answer them, if I can. Hopefully I can. This will be interesting. Okay, question number 1. Let's see. Do only children have anxiety? I have anxiety, but I don't think it comes from being an only child. But maybe a little bit more than other kids, because you don't have like the siblings to kind of figure out how to talk to people, so sometimes meeting new people is a little scarier and can give you social anxiety. But I don't know, I didn't really struggle with anxiety just because I was an only child. So I would say maybe, but not definitely on that one. All right. Let's see. Why are only children selfish? Okay, so I don't know. See, I'm not a very selfish person, so I don't really know. I do know a lot of only children who are kind of a little more selfish, but I don't know. I think just because we're used to getting a bunch of attention from our parents and we expect that from everybody else, so sometimes I think that's just mainly what plays into it. But you don't have to be selfish just because you're an only child. It's more just a person-by-person thing, but I think it's more likely for only children just because you get so much attention from your parents. So, all right. Next question. Ooh, do only children develop slower? I personally did, and I think socially probably a little bit, just because, like I said, you don't get that social interaction as much from your siblings, so sometimes you don't pick up on like social cues as fast as kids your age. But I think it all evens out once you get older. It's just something, you just have to make an effort to spend time with people in order to get more social maturity. But yeah, so yeah, I think we do develop a little bit slower in that area, but I think we develop faster in some other areas, so it all balances out. That's a good question. It's interesting. All right, let's see here. Are only child families happier? No. Actually, I don't think I've met one family that just has one child that's necessarily happier than a family that has siblings. Although this is a family-to-family thing, I think in general, there's so much stuff you learn from having siblings and a lot of fun experiences you have with siblings that, I don't know, I would actually say no. I know, every only child needs a good best friend. You don't have that, it's gonna be really, really sad. Anyway, but yeah, I wouldn't say they're happier. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna read upside down. Why are only children spoiled? Because there's only one of us. Who else are the parents supposed to spoil? Yeah, we are spoiled. I had like, I don't know, when I was younger, American Girl dolls were a really big thing, and I think I had like 6 or 7, and like all the clothes and everything. Yeah. Wouldn't have happened if I had siblings, so we are a little spoiled. Sorry. Why are only children weird? Because everybody's weird and we're human. Alright. Do only children talk to themselves? Yes, absolutely. I talk to myself all the time, and it's really embarrassing when someone else is listening to me and I don't know they are. But yeah, I literally do it all the time. I have conversations with myself. I pretend I'm having conversations with other people. I talk to inanimate objects all the time. Yeah, we do. It's fun, and it's hilarious. Alright. Are only children exempt from draft? This is a really weird question. I've never heard anything about only children being exempt from draft. As far as I know, it's still 18-year-old, like 18 to 35-year-old males, I think, is still the draft requirement. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but I don't think so. I don't think we're exempt. I mean, I am because I'm female, but Yeah, I don't think it's an only child thing. Next question. Alrighty. Are only children smarter? Well, I think so. But no, I don't think it has anything to do with being an only child. I don't know, you're born with the intelligence that you get. You can do things to try and increase that, but that's just a person by person thing, not a only child thing. I don't think there's anything that indicates that we're smarter. So, no. I know lots of people who are a lot smarter than me who have siblings. And I know people who are dumber than me who also have siblings. So, you know, it's a person by person thing. All right. What is only child syndrome? Okay, I was actually really excited to find this question because I thought this was something I made up, and apparently it exists, so it's a cool thing. Well, not really. Actually, only child syndrome is kind of like a bunch of stereotypical traits that only children possess. Like that we're self-centered, we're bad at talking to people, we're spoiled, that sort of thing, kind of whiny brats basically, just because we don't know how to deal with other people, which... Okay, honestly, when I was younger, I had a bigger problem with this, but I grew up. Like I said, just spending time with other kids and having friends and just getting used to like social interaction pretty much solves this. Unfortunately, some only children never get over this, and that's really sad, but that's basically what it is. It's basically just being like self-centered and babyish when you're way too old to be doing those things, just because you never learned how to communicate with people, and that's sad. Please don't do this. Okay, you make the rest of us look really bad. Here we go. Ooh, what's good about being an only child? When you're an only child, you get to have what I like to call adoptive siblings. So I kind of got to pick my siblings, which was really cool, and I just have a few close friends that act like, you know, brothers and sisters to me, and that is super awesome. Getting to pick your family is cool. So yeah, that's a really cool thing, and you get a really good imagination. I think only children do have really cool imaginations because we have to, like, I don't know, play with ourselves a lot. That sounds really weird. We have to interact with ourselves a lot and just kind of learn to play alone. So we have really cool imaginations, and I think those are probably the two best things about being an only child. Alrighty. Are only children more successful? No, I don't think so. I think success depends on how hard you work in life. So, nothing to do with being an only child. Alright. What are only child vibes? I don't know. We're cool. We have cool vibes. We're just awesome people. Yeah. I don't know. That's my answer. Next. What's bad about being an only child? You get lonely, especially as a younger kid. If you don't have, like when you're still developing friendships and you haven't built those good, strong friendships, you can be a little lonely. So that's probably the bad thing. And also, I thought this was a bad thing. Your parents pay way too much attention to you, and they're extremely overprotective, which I don't think is a healthy thing. And that's kind of a bad thing about being an only child, those couple things. But, you know, can't do anything about it. At least I can't, so, yeah, you roll with it. Last question! Ooh, come on. Alright, last question. Oh, are only children lonely? We can be. You don't have to be. Make yourself go out and talk to people. You won't be lonely, but, yeah, you can if you don't make yourself interact with humans. But no, I think we have every capability to not be lonely if we choose to. Alright, that was all the questions. It is empty. Woohoo! Alright, so those were Google's most frequently asked questions regarding only children. I hope you all found this video interesting and found something relatable in it. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and share it with all your friends. See you later. Love you. Bye.